took a little while to get this going today. I'm glad you're here though. Today is Pyramid announcing and launch. And I think Monique, you already signed up. Fleur, did you already sign up too? And anyway, it was a late night last night. So
we have to sign up again.
Yes, because there is a totally independent deadline and there's a totally independent, we think there's a totally independent uploader. So just to keep track of everything. And in addition to that, I should speak a little bit about, there is another registration process. We've made it easier than ever to participate at 0 level or at whatever level you want to. So we're kind of changing things into a multi-level sort of participation scheme instead of a participation plus a bonus sponsorship idea. It just makes things a little bit easier. I don't know why. Maybe you just got to change things up every now and then to, you know, sometimes rearranging the room makes everything feel a little bit better. So, but feel free if, you know, a lot of people didn't really know, and I didn't really know how this is all going to play out either. So many people were very generous at the start of the project, and I want to encourage everybody to feel free to choose that 0 button if if they've donated more and they feel like that they have, you know, contributed what they're going to contribute very easily. We just want you in the project, but trying to make it a way to make it a little bit more kind of not even close to on par for anything else related to cello activity, but at least capture a little bit more revenue to keep this thing alive and going, because it is a ton of work. I won't even tell you, Rowan and I probably got 2.5 or 3 hours of sleep last night, and Rowan has been just on board with this, just amazing. So thank you, Rowan, for everything you've done. Yeah, she deserves a total ton, because I would not. Well, I don't even know what this morning would look like. It wouldn't look this good. And so anyway, so the jot forms are ready, I believe, and you just go through the website. And right now we're doing a cascading signups. So we've got both Dex Dark due, which I extended the date a little bit. Now we have 10 days left on Dex Dark, or just about 10 days. I believe it's 21 days until Pyramid Song is due, which we're starting today. And we're going to get Jigsaw out pretty soon. But different, there's nothing to wait for. The backing tracks are ready for Pyramid Song. So anybody can jump right in, and I'm going to showcase them today a little bit. I'm also want to showcase this video that I made of the arrangement, so we can watch that all together. And if it's not working for you, you can just probably press mute on this, go to Facebook where I just posted it. It's a crazy little affected video, but it might give you a little taste of kind of what these videos are going to be like for our big, huge one coming up. Okay, I've been talking a lot. How's everybody this morning? Anybody got any things to say? Any questions before I showcase this video? Is it cold where you are? Tracy, you're in a scarf. It looks and it looks foreboding outside too.
Yeah, it's still snowy here. -12 this morning.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't complain. Outside here is a little winter wonderland. We're having I think Texas in general is going through a rainy, freezing thing. So the tree is like heavy and hanging and covered in ice, and but I still have power, so that's good. And I know a lot of things can happen during this time. So if I get shut off, you know, quickly, we'll know what happened.
But that's
how
unusual.
cold is it in Texas?
It happens like this maybe once or twice. No, every 1 or 2 years probably.
Okay.
There's a little ice storm, and the whole city is basically shut down. The schools are shut down. We can't handle it. We just can't. It's and I hate to say, you know, it's not so much to the bad driving, and some of it is. Some guys are just you know, say, well, I'm going to bring the truck out. It's like the worst thing to have, to, you know, pickup truck with nothing in the back and rear wheel drive, and no. But in general, I don't even know what they could do. It's not like you could plow, because it just rains and freezes, and so it's like a sheet of ice on covering the roads. So we can salt it. We don't have salt ready to go. So anyway, the whole place is shut down. Everybody's bundled up, and nobody's getting out at all, including me. So, but -15? Is that what you said, Tracy?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Alberta.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
dang.
And that's okay. It's mildish compared to what it was earlier.
Oh my goodness, that is up there. Wow.
No, wait, do you measure in Celsius though?
Pardon?
Are you measuring in Celsius?
Yes, that's Celsius. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what is that? Does that, because I know it's kind of skews. Is that lower than -15 Fahrenheit?
Yeah,
No,
because freezing Fahrenheit is 32 and freezing Celsius is 0.
Right.
Yeah.
It's 15 here, but that's Fahrenheit. So it might be close to the same temperature. I don't know exactly how that works.
I'm going to check it out. CS. We'll say.
I used to be able to
I was
convert,
talking.
but I don't remember now.
I was talking to my mum the other day in Western Australia, and it was 39 degrees Celsius. So that's over 100
That
Fahrenheit.
is super hot.
That's a one day, yeah.
Yeah.
-15, it says, is 5 Fahrenheit.
Okay, so it's definitely
Believe
colder where you are than it is where I am. But I definitely felt like my whole face solidify when I walked outside because it's cold.
No. Well, I was saying just before Christmas, it was -39. So I'll take -15.
I have a friend in the Northwest Territories, and it's been -40 the last couple of days on the ice road. And but she's had the most amazing auroras. It's been absolutely gorgeous, so brightest ones I've ever seen. It's just amazing. Yeah.
And is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? -40?
That's Celsius. Yeah,
Okay.
-40 Celsius. Yeah.
That's about the same, I think. I think it crosses back at -40.
That's what I knew it has to. Yeah, it's right at -40 actually.
Yeah.
Huh. How weird. How does that math work?
I don't know.
It's 9/5 is the conversion plus 32. So
yeah, it's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. How did they come up with that?
smarties, just smarties.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense for freezing to be 0. I think we should all adopt that.
Sure. Yeah, down for that. We should just all go with Kelvin. That way we feel like we really are doing something.
Yeah, I was going to say Kelvins, to do with the movement of
410 or something.
atoms. I can, yeah.
Elsie's joining the room. Let's play this little video. See if I can find it. Open it first. Might be a little slower than I sometimes am. And it's public now on the, you might even receive a notification if you subscribe or not subscribe, but whatever it is on YouTube. Maybe it is called subscriptions. Okay. 1 second. It's not popping up. Yeah, I am slow today. Hi, Elsie. Nice to see you. Everybody's in sweaters. It's great. Here we go. I hope you can hear this. I believe you can. This is the preview video, just fresh out for Pyramid Song. see all the parts. It's part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order this time. But everything's a little weird. I've never seen so many black rim glasses in my whole life in one room. So that's a big hit, big finish. Right. Oh. Right into, see, I'm really slow. Jigsaw falling into place. So as soon as that goes, we're gonna hear. Anyway, it's gonna go right into this next section, and that's the plan. So, but I think it sounds really good. And there's gonna be drums to help beef it up, and I'm gonna showcase a little bit of that today too. If you got time, glad you're all here. Buckle down, because we're about to jump into Pyramid Song. I'll share with you everything we got kicking so far. That's my backdrop I was working on. Here is the project. Any questions anybody's got? Or comments or whatever? Good. Keep them to yourself, all right? No, I'm just kidding. Here is, I hope you can see my screen. I believe you can right now. And I guess where to start. Let's just go through the backing track because it's here. Hopefully it starts playing in a second.
Hello, cello
There we
friends.
go.
This is Tony Rogers from Austin,
It's gonna
Texas.
sound a
This
lot
is
like
our
the
20th
Dextark one.
project, Radiohead.
And this is the second song of that project, Pyramid Song. This is your official backing track. You are listening to the full mix. And this is new. What part are you playing? Can you please hold your fingers up to the camera? Which is hopefully going to be helpful.
All right, that's
when
great. Let's put our bows down
people
and put our hands together. We're going
saying
to do
they
3
played
claps
part
together.
4, but they didn't
Follow
really.
me. Here we go.
So we got the 3
1,
claps.
2, 3, clap. 1,
Hold the sheet
2,
music
3,
here.
clap. 1, 2, 3, clap.
Perfect. Okay.
There is a
And I guess we'll just go through the score as we look into it. While you're tuning, I just wanted to say thank you so much for doing this, as always. I hope you're enjoying the Radiohead pieces, these arrangements. There's been a lot of time spent on them, as well as these recordings and backing tracks. This is going to be a pretty special presentation. And I'd love to encourage you to attend any of the live stream sessions upcoming, or watch any of the ones that have already happened. They're a lot of fun, and there's a lot of questions in the parts that get answered in these live sessions. So if you are having a question, check out the table of contents on each of the live stream sessions, or attend the next one and ask your question live. There you go. All right, take a deep breath. Here we go. In the backing track, too.
2,
Okay, it's in
3.
You can hear me counting
5,
the whole
6,
way.
7, 8, 1.
Measure 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Cello
8.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So sometimes we have to
7,
put little
8.
lines in to
1, 2, 3.
mark every quarter note. There are 8 quarter notes in every measure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think you can see me when I'm clicking on the bar lines, right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3,
Lift.
5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Not too bad. We have a little retard here. Slows down. Count. 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
16.
1, 2, 3.
Back to that tempo at 16.
6, 7, 8.
Second
1,
measure. 17.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,
So far, nothing ridiculous.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
lot of things change at different times,
6, 7, 8,
and some of them change at the same time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 36. 4, 7,
Oh, let me turn the drums
1,
on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's the pinch and pull for those that want to, or it's a divisi pizzicato.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oops, we're down here now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Second
7,
part.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
54.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
52.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Little glissando here in part 2. Oh, so cool. 2. Follow the numbers just like you did in Deck Start, where I count in 3, down, 4, down, 5, up. You can see these numbers in part 1 and 2. 7, 8. You can see them actually over down here too. 5, 6, 7 in part whatever. Crescendo. And then there's this healthy Pac-Man crescendo that needs to be a little bit more like that. You did it.
Woo!
Pyramid song, you're done.
Woo!
Okay, if the uploader's not ready, it will be soon.
Woo!
Get ready for number 3.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I could not figure out what to put at the end of that, so that's what you get. Anyway, they're all there. The parts are there. It's ready to go. We're gonna do some playthroughs today. Any thoughts, questions? Anybody want to? We can take a look at some of the parts too. Just show them off to you real fast. Boop, boop, boop. Cello 1 goes up, of course, the highest. On the last page, it's way up there. What are we playing there? It's a high. It's a B up to a something, up to an E. That is way the heck up there. And oh, is that your face, Allison, for that B to E thing? Okay, yes, it's way up there. I looked over and Allison, I couldn't tell if something horrible had happened at the house or something.
No, we're okay.
One of your kids,
okay,
yeah,
except for that note.
got out the chainsaw or something, Okay, so no, it's yeah, so that note is way up there, but it's not even a real note. I mean, it is, but when you play along with it, hopefully it's more like a. It's going to be sirens. So it's sirens off in the distance. It will be out of tune. It'll be perfect. It will be wonderful how it is. And you're just going to follow the first part when you play it along with that phase, hopefully. Yeah. Mostly though, if you've all played these things. So if you are playing the top line and typically used to that, my center of basis for how high I go is what I'm mostly comfortable with. It's basically like that E harmonic and playing around that E harmonic up here. That's my bread and butter, happy place. Everything else above, I think, is ridiculous. Give it to the violins, please. Unless it's some crazy effect like this. So anyway, mostly with this arrangement, the difficulty lies for every part with counting it and not getting lost. I swear, if you try it without, I tried without 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the background, and I tanked it. I lost the beat. I lost where we were. So I know there are definitely more talented cellists that probably won't, but I'm probably going to release at least one without any of the backing tracks and without the counting, because I think for some it's gonna ruin the vibe, or they think it will. So anyway,
Release it as a challenge, like
Yeah.
hashtag pyramid song challenge. Can you play it without getting lost?
Definitely. And so cellos 2 is up in treble clef, plays up to a high D, which is just a tremolo note. So I kind of feel like sometimes these notes can sort of be, one-offs felt out one time you get out of your comfort zone. Oh, we do need to talk about cello 3, which actually is one of the most challenging and the most taxing parts. And it does become tiring. It starts at 44 with the pinch and pull. And if you do that for the next 3 minutes, your hand is going to be tired. So I did it divisi. If you want to, you can play them all at the same. It's a pizzicato forte, so really let it rip, or the top 2 together, so sixths. All that needs to be going through your head the whole time is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, so whatever it is, but it's a 3 count, 3 count, 4 count, 3 count, 3 count. So it's kind of tough. It sounds harder right now than I think it really is. Here's how it plays with the music.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2,
And I can play it for a while.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
We'll probably make a total video on this.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
54.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,
Anyway,
3, 4,
it does
5.
go for a long time. It is the grooviest little part. It has to happen. And we just, it just jumps to the third page. Got to fix that. It is the most technically troublesome. I don't know. It's a bugger. It's kind of like you sort of play it. It's like one of those deals. Don't fall asleep while you're doing it, but you're not, changing too often, but it'll surprise you. It'll catch you. So, it's kind of like working with a table saw or something. Gotta be a little cautious. Anyway, that's part 3. We got to get part 3 on 1 page or on 3 pages. Here's part 4. Kind of starts to be part 4. You could probably say is the bass part. A lot of the bass roots happen here, and we like to give 4 instead of 5. The notes that need to be in tune in the low end, and 5 is going to assist it, and then 5B is going to help it. Tremolo, Ponticello, we've sort of already talked about. I think we'll just kind of go through and play some of these. And then here's 5. It's up a little higher. Nothing on the C string, really. Mostly first position. When you do, it gets you out of first position to play this E tremolo, but it's just one note. And then 5B is a makeshift part we're going to record today and make sure it works. And maybe argue over it a little bit. And and part 5B, the design here is to A string or D string first position only, please. 4th fingers only when necessary. That's the idea. So, but it's going to be a bugger to count. It really, really is. And to do so, let's play one. Any votes on what we should play? Fingers only? There's only so many of us in the room. 3 for Tracy. Is that 3 for Monique as well? We got 2 votes for 3. Elsie wants 4. 2 for Fleur. Allison. She don't care. Rowan, what do you think? I think we got to do 3, 4, and 2 for sure. All right, we have 3 votes for 3. We're going to go 3, 4, 2 in that order. I think it works a little bit better probably if I share from my iPad. So I'm going to do that. Keep us going together. Go ahead and play, along with us if you can on the either on the screen in front of you, or yes, you can play. You have a pyramid in your background. I have a space pyramid in my background.
Mine is the pyramid at Saqqara, which I've actually been to. So there you go.
That's
Zos's pyramid at Saqqara.
Flip that one too, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Share from iPad. Okay, I think you should see it. Need these? It's a little bit better. Okay. All right. From the top or ish, here's an A. Nope, that is not an A. I mean, it is, but it's no A for us. Today's technology built in is just amazing. I think my D string is starting to go false. See that? Goes flat.
Turn on original sound.
Oh, you can't
hear it.
Can't you? I have to stop sharing to do that. You're right.
Oh, wait, you can tell from that your string's going false?
Yeah. You can see if it's going flat after you play it.
Ah, okay.
And you can see, you can hear it too, but it is, sometimes you kind of.
We're loving those spiral strings here. They're amazing.
So it goes between, it's like 2 cents sharp here to about 4 or 5 cents flat.
That is very good to know. Thank you.
Sure. It's not the worst I've ever played, but it's definitely noticeable. Who knows how long that it's a Larson has been on there. Nope. Yep. Okay. Pyramid song number 3. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
It's the first
4,
measure.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry, let me fix this because it's so quiet. I think it's going to be too quiet. I think I turned it down. No, I didn't. Okay. All right, that's what it is then. From again. We'll just count it one more time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2,
There's your
3,
1.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, there it
8.
is, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I missed it. 7, 8, 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seven, eight,
16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2,
Nice third position study.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
54.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
62.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Put some shushes in here.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
74.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And just cello 3 just currently
5,
sits out for the ending.
6,
Maybe we want to change that.
8.
We'll hear the crescendo in another part. It's always entertaining. Never gets old me saying, more, give it more. There's a rhythm in here. It needs to get checked out. Come on, things work. Any questions on that? Anybody got the endurance to hang through? Allison, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of vibrato, if any, do we want on that?
Great question. Oh shit. It's like I think if you're playing the melody, which part this part is, right? More vibrato to the melody than probably the supporting lines. just my guess. On everything else, especially in the lower frame, just the tiniest touches probably like that. Not, you know what I mean? We definitely, it's a great question because slight, I guess slight is really the answer. Slight and tasteful. As far as prescribing what that's, you know, where and how and all of that, that's gonna be, that's tough for me to say, oh, measure 38, no vib. I do have one, I had one moment in our parts here that said no vib. I forgot where it's at. You can see here too, I do want to point out on cello 4, you've got these options. This should really be at 62. So there's a bit of a change. If you are getting tired
Cello 3.
Cello 3 is what I said. Sorry, cello 3. If this is getting tiring, at 54, if you want to, you can go to arco on the lowest note. And just kind of reinforce that. And then at 62, you can go to the middle note. These power fifths. If you want to play the fifths, you can. Those are just like Bach wrote it. Parallel left hand. Okay. But yeah, vibrato is tasteful and slight. And maybe in one moment when I've got, it does say no vib. It was kind of a thought. It's in the intro, and I don't even know if I really executed it. Some of these parts were recorded a while ago, and keeping track of where's what and who's who. If you notice also in the preview video, which I might totally redo because it's like it's off. It's not lining up, so I think I kind of want to totally redo it and pop those new parts in. But the I forgot what my point was there. Because it's off. That's what I got distracted by. You'll see I don't, it's not much vibrato. Oh, what I wanted to say is it's not lining up. That's another reason to redo it. Luckily, we were able to put in, after the fact, after recording everything, these retards and these little moments to slow it down just a bit to add a little life to it. But I had already recorded the video part, so that's why it's jumpy in some moments and doesn't line up, is because literally I recorded it with no retard, and then I stretched it, and it's much harder to stretch video and make it kind of work than it is audio. But that was 3. Let's play 4 next. And Arlene, nice to see you. Feels like it's been a while.
Oh, I was here the other night.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my bad.
I can't stay for too long. I've got
That's okay.
rehearsal at 12:30.
Sure. Oh, good for you. And let's go with part 4.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Here's the beginning.
1, 2, 3.
So here's
4,
our second measure.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1.
Little crunchy chord there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
study.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
24.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1,
Vertical lines are not mess up every time.
4, 5, 6,
7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
36.
Love that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Third measure.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3.
It says gradually go to non-tremolo here.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
54.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
62. 74.
at some numbers on this one.
Down.
4.
Up. Down.
5.
Up. And hold.
6. 7. 8.
Crescendo.
You did it. Pyramid song. You're done.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay. That's a tricky one. That is a tricky one. We need some numbers here. So everyone knows they're not done. And this little part here probably needs to be figured out. Any questions on 4? It's kind of meditative, this whole thing. We're going to rock out of this with Jigsaw, though. So 2's next. Arlene, yes, ma'am. Oh, you're muted, so need a lull. Still muted. I didn't. We'll have to ask you to. I just did.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now you're
Okay. In those last measures
on. Uh-huh.
and in some other places, it looks like the notes are kind of caged in a box. What does that mean? Or are my eyes blurry?
Those were very bad notes, and we had to stick them in a cage. Yeah, you're totally right. So, and this is the only time I've ever seen this. This piece is typically written in 4/4, and 4/4 we're very used to. 8/4 is a little bit weird, right? Did you play Barbara Adagio with us?
No, I came in after that.
I believe that's in 4/2, maybe, is what that's in. Anyway, what it ends up happening is that there's so much time inside of a measure that we need another nomenclature to say how long a note is. So what it is a double whole note. That note. So you have a whole note for 4 beats.
Called a breve.
Some in some weird places they call it a breve. But that's kind of
not
like
weird places.
I'm just kidding.
That's the proper name for it.
I know.
It's like a racing car.
Well, we know. We call it a double whole note. But yeah, if you were to say breve to a group of Americans, we would look to our nearest European probably to help us figure out what a breve is. So for us, it's a double half note, but it's a breve as well. Either way, it's a hold for 8 counts for the whole measure. So instead of a whole note being a whole measure, now it takes 2 whole notes to make up 8 beats. And sometimes they'll be written like 2 whole notes, but sometimes you'll see it for the full measure inside some cages for a breve. And I don't know. I mean, they're both, of course, correct, whether it's called a breve or a double whole note, but I'm not sure that one wins over the other as far as don't call it that. That's just regionally what people do. So I won't ever remember it's a breve, though. It's like, I know my name for that thing, so I don't, it's like calling my best friend a different name. I don't know. Elsie, you got a question?
Yeah, I wondered in what. Sorry.
Is that an animal or a child?
That was one of my dogs.
Okay.
He ran into my cello. I wondered in what positions you want this to be played, because I always still have the initial thing of playing in first position, but I heard you say it was a good second position.
Yeah, I'm just kind of discovering this as I'm going through, and you learn some things while you're playing them with each other. So yeah, I'm noticing on part 4, what did we just play? We played 4, right? That it is handy to not have to shift around if you're going to play an open string. If you're playing 4, I'll just say it like this. I'll probably best to get to second position for 16. First finger starting on that E natural. Because then you don't have to move at all. For a whole 2 lines, you're in there in second position. And we got to check this out too. That's a little problem. So, and whatever I said in cello 3, I believe it was 3rd position, that it was pretty cool. So that here on measure 16, be good to start that with a 1st finger, because then you can play all those notes without having to move. And when I said it's a good like study for that, because you're playing with backing tracks, it's just good to like hear how that note sits in the intonation, and to play it into the music. And that's why I think it's going to be good for people to both play it in that position, but also just to use that as a, you know, practicing 3rd position moment, for anybody who, you know, I don't know how to harness in on that, but that's kind of what I meant. But yeah, if you can avoid playing open strings, probably best. If you avoiding playing open strings makes those notes out of tune, then the first rule of music applies, which is make it sound good, and then make it music. So I hope that helps to answer, but great question and something we'll try and keep an eye on. Allison, you got a hand up.
Yes, I have a question.
Go for it.
I'm looking at the next part. I'm looking at part 2, and I'm seeing ponticello at the end, and I'm seeing then a crescendo. So the question is, as it crescendos, do you want us to continue moving the bow out, try to maintain the ponticello sound, or just kind of grab it and make a nice crescendo?
Well, let's see how.
Well, that's the bit with lots of noise.
More ponticello. It'll be plenty loud. That one. I guess when it goes down to those E's, we could say that those E's are regular notes. But I think that's C. On the 3rd and 4th line, cello 2 has a lot of divisi there on that last 4 measures. So if you are going to play the bottom 2 lines with this ponticello slide down on the 4th line, when you're doing the crescendo, you can get it to being natural.
Just kind of leave the bow in the same place and just kind of make a nice sound there.
Yeah, we'll go from that ponticello close to the bridge, get closer to the, you know, away from the ponticello sound and get to a natural sound on that E tremolo. But up here on the C, I think you could stay ponticello, but, you know, why make things hard? We'll just say natural across the boards.
It's not supposed to be a pretty sound at that point, though.
Yeah,
it's more a sound effect in that part. There's other parts that are playing notes. That's more sound.
Yeah. So, cool. Good questions. We're doing 2 now, right? We're going to jump into 2. The land of 2s. I don't know, I got a little hum on my microphone. Hey, let's check that out. Good. Here comes cello. Oh, shoot. Hum is back. Okay. Gotta tell the microphone who's boss. Here comes cello 2.
1, 2,
with 5 bars of rest. Sorry about
5,
that.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Second
1,
measure.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,
Third measure.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 7,
On
8,
tempo.
16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's a great fifth position study.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
24.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
29.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Last 2, 3, off.
5, 6, 7, 8,
36.
2, 3. It's a little tricky counting in that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Somebody.
Up. Down.
Here goes 4.
Up. Down.
5.
Up. And hold.
6. 7. 8.
Crescendo.
Keep your tremolo. Make perfect face, Allison. Yeah. You did it. Pyramid song. You're done.
Woo!
Okay. If
It's supposed to be a big
Right.
1, 2, 3 there.
That's. I gotta go, so I'll
Oh,
see you all
okay.
later.
Bye, Rowan.
Yeah. See ya. Have fun.
We will.
Talk to you later.
Think we-
Bye.
Oops. Thank you. Don't
Bye.
answer
Whoops.
that. Cool. Take care, Rowan. Have a good day. Well, few changes to make. If you've already gotten your music, you may want to check back a little later today to find an updated part. There are a couple of little things I'm noticing. Some notes that are tied or bowings that need to be whatevered. So keep an eye on that bottom number there. February the 1st it is today. Today's February 1st. It's the 2nd month. Oh my gosh. Regular life is happening. So cool. Anybody have any other questions or want to go? I figure we'll just kind of stop there and jump in tomorrow and play 5 and 1 and 5B. There's a 5B part as well. I got to record today and make sure it works. So and nobody said anything in the chat. Hopefully, does anybody have any questions? Speak up if you got any questions. If not, we'll probably just call it. Thank you for joining me this morning and Rowan. And being interested in this is going to be super cool. All of us together. I'm spreading the word. Spread the word out there. I know we have a lot of cellists that love Radiohead, and hopefully we'll find them, and then we'll find us. So thanks, everybody, and talk to you real soon. Put up comments on Facebook if you want to, or any questions you got. So we'll find you there too. Okay, bye Fleur, bye Monique, bye Allison, bye Elizabeth, bye Tracy. Y'all take care. Have a great day. And stay warm. Everybody stay warm. It's cold out there.